your serve. Right. Love. Lajola. First game. Lajola to serve. Love 15. Love 30. Game. Jobe, Lajola. Jobe, Lajola leads 2 games to love. Love 15. $15. $15.30. $30. Deuce. Advantage, Lajola. Game. Jobe, Lajola. Jobe, Lajola leads 3 games to love. Jobe to serve. $15 love. 40-15. Game, Jobe, Lajola. Jobe, Lajola leads 4 games to love. Advantage Tribler. Advantage Jobe. love, 15. Yes. Advantage, Maatta. 30. 40. Game, first set, Jobe, Lajola, 6-1. 15-all. Forty 15. Forty 30. Tribler leads 2 games to love. 15 love. Off. 30-15. deuce.
Nope.
Advantage in the hole. Game, Jobe, Lajola. Maatta and Tribler leads 2-1. Left 15. Left 30. Left 40.
Debating on taking that.
Game, Jobe, Lajola. Jobe, Lajola lives 2 games off. Left 15. 30 off. Lajola leads 3 games to 2. $30. Left. First serve. 15 all. Game, Jobe, Lajola. Jobe, Lajola leads 4 games to 3. $15. $15.30. 5 games to 3.
Yeah.
15-0.
Yeah.
40-15.
Yeah.
40-30.
Come on, Craig. Yeah. You win. Okay. Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah.
6-3. Game, set, match. Jobe, Lajola. 6-1, 6-3.
And if we could, we'd like to ask Jan and Micah to come back out on the center court one last time this year. Not the last time, but the last time this year. For the post-game interviews with Jared Carson.
Congratulations on a great tournament, guys. That's a tough one to finish on. Come right over here. A tough match to finish on, but you guys, you played your hearts out. That was some really high-level tennis. Obviously, you know you're going against those two guys, and it's going to be about as tough as it gets to make that match work out for you. But man, you guys played well. Made a little bit of a fight there in the second set, but first set was tough coming out. Jan, what was going on in the first set? A little worn out. I understand it's a tough tournament. What happened in that first set that they were able to just jump all over it?
We got to ask them, I think, but we were, I think, a little bit flat coming out, a little bit tired. Didn't have the energy right away, but they were making all the returns. Dennis, amazing returns, and we couldn't hold serve, and that's it's tough when you're down 2-3 breaks all the time. So, but we tried. Second set, we're fighting up a break, but it was just not our day. They played too good for us today.
Well, yeah, Jan, you said it. It's nothing that you guys really could have done there at the first set. They played the way that they knew that they could, and they jumped all over it, and it was really tough to come back there. Mika, come on up here there so everybody can see your beautiful face. Always a pleasure having you come out and play the tournament. Always that smile on your face, win or lose. I know up until match point you thought you guys are coming back. Up until it's over, I know you keep that positivity about you where you think we're going to come back and get this. What do you do to shake off that first set to really kind of regroup? And you guys kind of jumped out there in the second set.
I told Jan it's a brand new match. And I said it's 0-0. I can't take anything away from Dennis and Ikaika. They played really well today. Dennis returned way too well, and Ikaika was closing the net like no tomorrow. So congratulations. Can't do anything about that. I want to thank everybody coming out. Bruce, everybody again, Jared. Fantastic tournament. It kind of sucks to be on the second hand place for like 18th time in a row.
Oh man, we don't feel that bad about it for you. You won it a few times, and I tell you what, everybody here would kill to be in your position to get here. You've had complete success. You've come close a bunch. You've experienced kind of all the things that this tournament has to offer, except failing it. Really, you've done everything well. So we're proud of you, guys. I know this is a kind of a no-brainer, but we got to ask the question. You guys gonna come back next year?
I think we will.
Mika, will you play with this guy again one more time?
I think I will.
That is a firm yes, guys. Congratulations on a great tournament.
Only 10 more years though. Then I'm playing with baby boy.
His son just had his first birthday. 10 more years, be 11. Just so we've had an 11-year-old in this tournament this year. We'll be looking forward to that. But until then, 10 more years of this union right here. All right, I'm going to hand it over to Bruce for the trophy presentation.
Thank you, Jared. And Jan and Mike, I got to tell you, this is one of my things, and I told these two from the beginning of the tournament, you've got to get to the finals, and I'll tell you why, because all finalists in this year's tournament get a honorary one-year membership to the Kailua Racquet Club. And so the world's a better place. The Kailua Racquet, we may not be the best tennis club this side of the Mississippi, but we are with these two as members here at the Racquet Club. So I'm welcome to the Racquet Club again. Mikael, Maatta, Jan, Axel, Tribler, and if we could, Mackenzie, could we present the leis to the players? And our club president with the trophies. And Connie Pate, who's my right-hand lady in the front office. Connie Pate from the Kailua tennis shop with the checks for Jan and Micah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these two players a big round of applause for a great tournament, two great sports, two great athletes, and a great tournament. Jan Tribler and Micah Maatta. And now it's and you know what, I can tell you one thing, the match would have come out a lot different if Ikaika and Dennis weren't so good. That's what happens sometimes. You play somebody that's really good, they beat you. But you know what? We're going to ask Ikaika and Dennis Lajola to come back out onto center court for the awards presentation. Let's give these two a huge round of applause for some awesome tennis. Congratulations, gentlemen. And now we're going to go to our encore correspondent for the post-game interview.
Thank you, Bruce, and guys, congratulations once again, and for one more time in this tournament. I mean, this has become kind of, a lot of people have just enjoyed you guys getting on the microphone and talking to them and telling them what it's like from inside your guys' head. I saw on that match point, then it's just a relieved smile, little fist pump. Ikaika, stoked to be out there and win another one. Guys, congratulations. Your record here at the tournament has now, I mean, it's you guys are now one of the all-time great teams that have ever played in this tournament, and I'm so excited to be here right now to watch you guys play. You beat a great past champion. You guys yourselves many times defending champion, and Dennis, so you know we've had this conversation so many times, and I really don't have anything more to ask you. I just want you to address your many adoring fans out here, and it really is, and they really do. You bring a level of sophistication and class and skill to this tournament that is absolutely wonderful to watch. And Dennis, here you go.
Well, first off, I just want to congratulate Maatta and Tribler for another great week for themselves. I was surprised of how well I was playing right off the bat, and you know, we were just lucky to keep continuing our momentum and stop the bleeding in the second set when they're up a break. So happy about that, and to all the fans out here, everyone that came supported all the players, not just me, but all the players. You guys have been amazing this whole 2 weeks. All the sponsors and all the staff that's been helping out with this tournament. Like I said before, this is probably one of my favorite tournaments to ever play in my tennis career, and I played a bunch out there, and you know, the atmosphere here is just unreal. And any chance I get, I would be here to play this tournament. So, and again, I'd like to thank Ikaika for playing with me this year. It feels good to win the fourth one with him. I know we both have the same amount of titles here, so it's great to play with him. And so again, I want to thank Ikaika for playing with me this year.
I believe that total number of titles is that 5 each? 4 each? Congratulations, guys. That's fantastic. Ikaika, now to you've got a partner, you know, obviously a great player, but we watch you guys out there together, and there's not much of a difference. When you play with Dennis, you play at like his level. You're right there, and you guys don't miss a beat together. Such a fantastic team. I know you've played in this tournament with many great players and against many great players, and you have always shown that you bring your level up to the occasion, and tonight was no different. I want to say congratulations, Ikaika, and give you a chance to say hi to the friends and family out there and tell us about the tournament.
Thanks, Jared. Yeah, again, just first to congratulate Tribler and Maatta. They're probably the toughest team I've ever had to come up against. You know, out of all the doubles I've played, and you know, they're just a great team together, and you know, you gotta really be prepared and focused to take them on, and you know, they're one of the great doubles teams to play this tournament, along with you know, Wei Yu and Min Lee. So it's really exciting to get to battle with those guys. So congrats, guys. Yeah, and just quick overview of the match. It was we got kind of a surprise start and got up real quick, and I didn't really know what was going on. I was thinking, what this isn't normal. And then they started to kind of stop that momentum at the end of the first, and took the momentum beginning of the second. And like Dennis said, we were just trying to you know, kind of stop that momentum, regroup, and focus, and we were able to do that. And you know, Dennis is just an amazing player, and I'm, you know, I just feel like I'm here for backup, and so it works out really well. But yeah, I'd also like to thank all my friends that came out tonight for the finals. My family, of course. They've been really supportive, and like I said before, it's great to see, you know, my mom and my sister coming from California to check this out. I'd also like to thank my girlfriend Ashley for cranking all the knots out in my back last night. That was awesome. And just to all the club members for letting us use your facilities. This really is, I think, the best club this side of the Mississippi. So, you know, thank you very much. And it wouldn't be possible with all you and the sponsors, and, you know, it really makes this tournament exciting for us to play. And, you know, without the sponsors, it probably really wouldn't happen. So, and there's my friend Chris back there. He, my classmate. He came down a long time from Punahou. And thanks, Chris. But also, you know, I'd like to also thank, you know, I coach at Punahou, the girls varsity, and I saw some of my players out here last night. I'm not sure where they are tonight, but I wanted to do a shout out because I promised that I would. But thanks to Jared. He's been amazing, and, you know, it's exciting to see him progress in the tournament as well. And, you know, it's really awesome to watch him play. So, you know, congrats to Jared, and Bruce. Thanks a lot for everything.
Ikaika, thank you so much, and you said you're just there for backup for the doubles. I don't think anybody out here would think that at all, including your partner, man. You were absolutely just as good as Dennis, and it was a perfect match, and you guys are a great team. Are we going to see you guys back here together next year?
Yeah.
Pressure's on.
I hope so.
Well, we hope so too, guys. Congratulations on a great win again, and I'm going to pass it back over to Bruce for the trophy presentation.
Thank you, Jared. And if we could, Mackenzie with the leis, our club president with the awards, and Connie Pate with the money. A $3,000 check. They actually divide it, so it's $1,500 each. And my favorite part is welcome to the Kailua Racquet Club. Welcome back to the Kailua Racquet Club. 1-year honorary membership for these two gentlemen. And now, you know what? Rumor has it, it may be, now that we have Dennis and Ikaika, it may be more than just this side of the Mississippi. It may be all the way to the Rhine. But if we could, let's present them with the big check. And let's get one last shot of them over here behind our banner over here. But ladies and gentlemen, let's give these two players, fine sports, great tennis players. I want Ikaika as my backup. Let's give them a big round of applause for a wonderful tournament, a wonderful accomplishment, and one of the best teams to ever play this tournament. And Lindsay has the prize for the winner and the announcement. And it was a very close race this year, I should add, for the winner of the Triple Crown of tennis. And this is a accumulation of 3 tournaments, one at the Oahu Club, one at Ala Moana, and then the final leg of the Triple Crown was right here at the Kailua Racquet Club. But I'm going to pass the microphone to Lindsay Keeler to announce this year's winner of the Hawaii Triple Crown of tennis.
Thank you, Bruce, and thank you again to the Kailua Racquet Club. This is an event that the USTA looks forward to every year. So thank you again. Bruce said it, it was a very close race. It came down to 1 point. All 3 tournaments, they add up, and the winners win a $500 bonus prize money as well as a wild card into our $50,000 Royal Lahaina Challenger Pro Circuit event, which is presented by American Savings Bank. It's on Maui, January 19th through the 26th of next year. So if you're on Maui, we hope you come out and support. But we'd like to congratulate Dennis and Ikaika on being our Triple Crown champions. So come on up.